Welcome to Vlogmas day 21. Today we have an updated everyday makeup drawer video. It's been about a month since we've gone through this drawer and pulled some new things from my makeup collection. So today we are going to go, oh, hello, that is like the most unflattering angle. Today we're going to go through all of these products and pull out everything that I've been using a lot recently so that I can go through my makeup collection as well as my new makeup from PR and add some stuff to the drawer so we can cycle out my everyday makeup drawers. I always feel like I make something so simple sound so confusing, but the purpose of these videos is to cycle through my makeup collection so that I continue to use what I have and don't forget about products that just collect dust in my collection. So this is just an intentional way to cycle through my makeup products because I have far too many. As always, we will start by going through the drawers as they currently are, pulling everything out that I've used a lot this month so that we can make some space for some other stuff to be put in. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Starting off over here, we have quite a few products, even some that I added after the fact. I did a Sephora haul from the Sephora VIB sale, so everything from that haul that's makeup is in this drawer currently. So we're going to start with this section here, which has primers, foundations, and concealers, that type of thing. First up, we have this CC cream from IT Cosmetics. I actually just tried these for the first time in many years, and I just added them to my everyday makeup drawer like literally yesterday. So these are gonna stay in here. The other foundations that I have in here are the Urban Decay Face Bond. This is something that I used quite a bit this month, so I will be taking both of these out. And since I have this shade here, which is shade 12, that works for me, I think I'm gonna keep this one and I'm going to declutter shade 15. I'm gonna see if this shade works for my mom. This is like a full coverage foundation that is supposed to last all day but also be natural. It's like a waterproof foundation and it has niacinamide in it as well, which is awesome. So I'm gonna declutter one of these foundations and this is gonna go back in the makeup collection. The other foundation type product that I have in here is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint. This is from my Sephora haul. I love this. I use it all the time. It's like a stick foundation. It's got very sheer coverage, but it is so pretty. So I think, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna keep this in here actually, and we're just gonna continue to play with it. A few things that I can go ahead and take out. We have this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I used this a ton this month, but I will be keeping it. I also occasionally declutter products if I feel like I don't need them. Another few things that I can take out, the Veep Skin Dew. I used this quite a bit. I use that as like a very glowy primer base type product. De-Bronzy from Drunk Elephant. I used that this month, so that's gonna come out. Concealer wise, I have these two, the NYX and the Laura Mercier. For now, I'll go ahead and take both of them out. I don't really have too many concealers, so we'll see. I might end up putting one of those back, but I'm gonna keep my Rare Beauty under eye brightener in here as well as my Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. We have this little guy once again, Charlotte's Magic Cream. It has slipped through the cracks. I'm gonna set this on the top of my desk right next to my mirror, and we will use that the next time that I do my makeup. So for setting spray, I have two minis. I have the Iconic London. This is the Prep Set Glow. I used this a few times this month, so I think that we can put back. Same with the NYX Marshmallow setting spray. I got this in an advent calendar at the beginning of Vlogmas. This I used several times, so that's gonna go back. And then finally we have the Kosas Dream Beam Comfy Smooth Sunscreen. This is something, again, that I used quite a bit, so I think we can put that back in the collection. So we are putting back most of what was in this first section here. Next up we have powder. Oh man, okay. I have kind of been liking powder again. Not that I ever disliked it, but I've been kind of in a powder mood recently. We've got the La Mer, the powder. I'm actually gonna keep this in here because I think I might put that in a project pan. I don't know. I feel like I need to use that up because I spent far too much money on that for it to just sit in my makeup collection. I actually used it today and I really enjoyed it. So we're gonna keep that in here. Same with the Patrick Ta. This is the bronzer contour duo. I only used that like twice. I feel like I need to give that some more love. I used this a ton. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur Tone Up Powder in the shade Rose. I use that a lot, so that's gonna go back in the collection. I also use this a lot, the Absolute powder from Lancome, so that's gonna go back in the collection. And this powder from Charlotte Tilbury, I think we're also gonna put that back. All right. Next up, we've got blush, highlighter, and bronzer. So these two sections here have blush, bronzer, and highlighter. I'm gonna take out just probably most of this stuff. This Say Cream Bronzer, I used this a ton. This is another one of the Sephora haul products. As you can see, I used it quite a bit. I really enjoy this, so that's gonna go back in the collection so we can switch things up. I also used the Makeup by Mario. This is the Perfect Pink Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. This I also used the IT Cosmetics Sun Blush. This was really pretty. This is in the shade Sunlit 10. That's gonna go back in my collection. Same with the Say Dew Blush and the Laura Mercier. You know what? No, this is gonna stay. This is the Highlight 01 Matte Radiance Baked Powder. I'm sorry if you can see poncho hair in here. Oh my gosh, there is dog hair in my everyday makeup drawer. That's great. So this is gonna stay. And then this I didn't use. This is the On the Glow Blush by Pixie in the shade Ruby. I really like this product in the shade Fleur. So I'm gonna keep that in here. I just didn't get a chance. I had so many blushes in here and I used, I think, every single one of them except for this one. So Bosma used that. This one from Buxom. Oh, I didn't use this one. This is called Berry Glam. That's pretty. I'm gonna keep that in here because it's still, you know, Christmas time. This little Rare Beauty one can go back. This Merit Highlighting Balm can go back. Glossier can go back. Oh, I also didn't use this little guy. This is a little mini blush in the shade Rosé from Laura Mercier. I think I added that after the fact. And then I also have this. This is from Laura Mercier. It's the liquid highlighter in the shade Peach Bronze. Why did nobody tell me this was not a highlighter? I mean, I guess it could be, but it is very pink. Like, I feel like it's very pink for a highlighter, maybe on a deep skin tone, but for me, definitely not a highlighter. So I did use this as a blush and it was really nice, so that's gonna go back in the collection. My lip liners, these stay the same as you guys know, so we're just gonna leave that how it is. Now we have my lip products. I'm gonna go through these, pull everything that I'm taking out, and I'll just show you like what I'm keeping in versus what I'm taking out. So I have a few like lip oils and lip gloss type things that I'm gonna keep in here. This is almost gone. This is from Lunar Beauty. It's the lip oil in the shade Expose Me. So once this is done, I'll be able to put that in empties. Actually, I'm gonna put back the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip because I use that quite a bit. I'm gonna keep the Bailey Butterscotch from Buxom in here just because I love it so much. Like, I'm obsessed. I just put this Gisou lip oil. This is the new limited edition one. It's called Cherry on the Cake. It's so pretty. That I'm gonna keep in here. I have a little Grown Alchemist lip balm that I'm gonna keep in here. And then we have Kim KW, which I just added to my drawer the other day. Pillow Talk Fair is just gonna stay in here because it's like my favorite. Same with the Pillow Talk Fair lip liner. GlossierMangoBalm.com I'm gonna keep in here. I think I'm gonna take these Frosty the Snowman ones out. I tried those on in a video and then I ended up taking it off and switching it for something else just because I wasn't loving the way that it looked on me. So I'll probably give it another shot, but I don't need it in my everyday makeup drawer. I have this Laura Mercier lip liner that I'm going to set over here, and then this Apple Cider Mule from Buxom. This is the only one of the 4 that I didn't try this month, so I'm going to keep that in here. And then here's everything that I'm taking out. Some Lunar Beauty, Buxom, ColourPop, Kaja, Tarte, Laura Mercier, and then the Little NYX Butter Gloss there. I got that in the advent calendar as well, and I used that quite a bit. So all of these are gonna go back in my makeup collection. This little section here usually stays the same, but I did kind of switch this up last time. I did use these little e.l.f. single shadows. Oh, and the Pixie, this is so good. I didn't use the Bare Minerals or the Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm gonna keep this exactly how it is. Now we'll move on to palettes. So the Day and Night collection came out during this previous everyday makeup drawer situation. So we have these, but I think I'm gonna take those out. Naked and Naked 3, I used both of these this month. Super pretty, classic palettes, but I am gonna take them out. If you guys saw me drop this palette, unfortunately it broke, but I'm gonna keep this in here because it was super expensive and I wanna use it some more. This Smashbox one, however, I think I'm gonna declutter it. I just don't think I need it. It doesn't like speak to me. It is pretty. I used the bronzer and the highlighter multiple times this month, but I just don't need it. So we are going to declutter that one. These nude sticks I'm going to keep in here. I forgot to go over these with my like eyeshadow, single shadow declutter products. I love this nude sticks eye stick palette. So pretty. I love this formula as well. So that's just going to kind of stay in here. I did use it quite a bit this month though. My Patrick Ta Major Dimension and Major Dimension 2, I love both of these, but I have been using them so much recently that it's time to put them back. And the Naughty Nude palette is also one that oh man, I didn't use this. I think we'll keep it in here for now. I might take it out, I don't know, but I didn't use it this month, I don't think. So we'll keep it in. Maybe I'll use it on Christmas. I don't know why this gives me, it's like naughty or nice. Like it gives me like Christmas vibes, but I guess I'll keep that in here. Okay, now it's time to go to the makeup collection and pick out, no, let's do PR makeup first. Pick out some new stuff to try, and then we'll fill in the rest with products from my makeup collection. Here is a peek at everything that we're taking out of the drawers. Starting off with face products, I have quite a bit of space to fill up. So let's see. We have the RMS Sun Cover Up Super Tint. I could add this as my last foundation. You probably couldn't even see that. Okay, let's grab this. I'm gonna set that right there. I think we'll grab this little Pixie blush as well. It's the Sheer Glow or Sheer Cheek Gel in the shade Flushed. I'm just gonna add that right next to the other Pixie blush that we have to try this month. And I think we're good for now as far as this side goes. Now over here, I want to grab this Lip Lift Max from Pixie to try. Ooh, same with this Pixie eyeshadow stick. We'll grab that. I'm just going to set the eyeshadow stick in here and then the lip gloss in here. I have quite a bit of the Bratz and the Frosty the Snowman collection stuff in here from ColourPop, and then also some of their holiday little stocking stuffer type products. Uh-oh, we're stuck. So I don't really think I'm gonna grab anything from there either. Oh, I do have these from Buxom. This is so freaking cute. It's the Cheers to Dolly. We have mini full on plumping lip polish in Dolly, the mini plumping lip cream, and then the lip liner. So I think I'll add this to my everyday makeup drawer. They're all little mini products and they are so cute. So we'll just add those. And I think that's it for the new PR stuff. Now let's go to my makeup collection and pick out our final products. Starting off up here, we definitely need some primer. I have 0 primers in there. Oh, we are adding this for sure. You will see why in tomorrow's, no, is it tomorrow? No, the 23rd, Vlogmas Day 23. You'll see why I am putting this in there. What else? Let's do Rare Beauty. This is the Pore Diffusing Primer. For concealer, we don't really have many options. We have ColourPop. I'll just grab the ColourPop one for now. Ooh, let's grab this from Drunk Elephant. These are the Be Goldy Bright Drops. Since we had the Deep Bronzy in there last month, let's grab Be Goldy this month. For powder, we definitely need a pressed powder. So we could do Laura Mercier, Rare Beauty, Ofra, or Hourglass. I think I'm gonna do Rare Beauty. I'm also gonna grab, let's see, I think I'm gonna grab the Huda Beauty. I used this recently and it was so good, but so I should probably use something else that I haven't used as recently. Let's do Nakia Joy Cosmetics. This is called the Velvet Finishing Powder. For setting spray, we'll do, I think I just got this one in the advent calendar, the Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Spray. And I think we'll be good with this drawer. We also have quite a bit of room for blush and bronzer and highlight. I have 4 blushes already, so let's maybe grab like 1 or 2. Ooh, let's do a Lunar Beauty. Maybe this one. It's like very pink. This is in the shade Fuego Fuchsia. I need a powder blush. I have 1 powder blush in there, but we need another powder blush. So how about we do, let's try Guava from Laura Mercier. It's very light, but we'll see if we can make it work. For highlighter, I have no highlighters in there as of right now, so let's pick a couple. Let's do the Pillow Talk highlighting wand in the shade Pillow Talk. And then let's do, how about this Dior highlighter in the shade Nude Glow. I realized I actually did have 1 highlighter in there. Now we have no bronzers. So let's grab, for a cream bronzer, I'm gonna do this Flower Beauty one. And then for powder bronzer, I'm gonna do this Ofra one. It's a blush and bronzer duo in the shade Crew. As far as face palettes go, we have 1 face palette in there. So maybe we could grab like 1 other one. Maybe we'll do this Charlotte Tilbury one. I've used the other one more. This is the deeper of the 2. Actually, I feel like that's more of like a summer palette. Let's do this little Hourglass guy, even though the other one we have in there is an Hourglass. This is an old one from many years ago, but here's what it looks like. It's just like a little blush quad. As far as lips go, we're pretty set on lip products. I could grab like 1 or 2. Let's do this lip oil from Lunar Beauty. This is in the shade Love Me. And then I'm also gonna grab this Flower Beauty lip gloss in the shade Bronze Crush. I don't think I'm gonna grab anything from here for now. And then finally we have eyeshadow palettes. So right now, Naughty Nude is the only eyeshadow palette in there. I definitely want to grab one of these. I used this one recently in a Shop My Stash video, so we're not going to use that one. Let's do, I feel like Rock Candy could be good. I love all these pressed glitters, but also Getting Fresh. Ooh, I think we're going to do Rock Candy, which is this one, so it's kind of a cooler toned palette. We also are gonna grab this one, Whimsical Nudes from Laura Lee Los Angeles. This is really pretty. This came out, I think, last year, maybe. It could have been before that, honestly. Next, we have this little Charlotte Tilbury quad in the shade Pillow Talk. I'm gonna grab that. And then down in this bottom drawer, let's grab, I just used this palette. You guys will see that video soon. Let's grab the Retro palette. I feel like this might be kind of a similar color story to Rock Candy, but maybe that we'll just embrace that vibe in the near future. And then let's do 90s from Vive. I love Vive. And I think that should be good. Maybe we'll grab the mini Zendo as well, just for fun. But I think that should be good for eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna organize all of the products into the drawers and I'll show you the finished product. I just finished filming and I forgot to put a secret emoji. So for today's secret emoji, we're gonna keep it basic and it's gonna be a red heart. So comment down below a red heart if you see this part of the video. So I had a little bit of extra space and I'll show you the products that I added, but here is what the finished drawers look like. I added these 2 Charlotte Tilbury products as well as this Rare Beauty blush. This is in the shade Grace. I just had some extra cheek product space, so I added those. And then here is what the rest of the drawers look like. I love this. I'm feeling very inspired. I feel like it's all nice and fresh to me, even though these are all products that I already own. So I highly recommend doing this with your makeup collection if you have a larger makeup collection. It's super helpful with rotating through your products. And we are decluttering this face palette as well as this foundation. Was there anything else? I don't think there was anything else that I decided to declutter, but it's good to kind of just go through your products and make sure you're only holding on to things that you really enjoy using and really want to hold on to, and not just keeping things just to keep things. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.